Hello, Andrea? Is it Andrea?
Yes, hello, my name is Andrea. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
And where are you from?
I'm from Spain,
Oh, wonderful. What part of Spain?
and my region is called Asturias in the north. Do you
Yes,
know?
I know it. I lived in Galicia for 1 year.
Oh, do you like it?
Eh. I love Spain. I love Spain, but I didn't love where I lived. I lived in Vigo.
Yeah.
I didn't really like Vigo very much.
And what about the people?
Oh, the people were very nice, but it was
Yeah?
the weather.
Yes.
I hated the weather.
Always raining.
Yes. See, I'm from California, so I'm used
Oh,
to sunshine and perfect weather all the time, and I could not get used to the rain.
yeah, you should go to the south of Spain.
I did travel around in the south, and I loved Sevilla and Granada, and I
Mm.
always have loved Barcelona. That was the first place I ever went in Spain.
Yeah.
hmm So, what city do you live in, if you don't mind me asking?
No, I live in Oviedo.
Oh, very nice. I would like to go to Asturias. I've never been before.
Here it's raining the whole time.
When should I go so I don't have to be in the rain anymore?
I don't know because here it's raining. Always is raining.
hmm
This is like the where it's like Galicia. So
Yeah. Everyone
maybe
said,
in August, maybe if you
yeah.
are lucky.
All of my friends were so jealous that I was moving to Spain because they were thinking I was going to spend every day at the beach, in the sun. Not so much. Not so
No,
much.
not in Galicia, Asturias, in the north.
No. Well, I did study in San Sebastian, and
Mm.
the weather was really nice there, but I think I was lucky.
Yes, you were. Yes.
It didn't rain very much the whole time I was there.
Yeah, my husband is from Argentina,
hmm
and he hates the weather in Asturias.
hmm
But he loves the mountains and all is green.
hmm
But he's always saying that it's always raining here, and he wants to have more. How do you say it? More sunshine. More.
hmm More sunshine.
Okay.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Have you been to Argentina?
Yes.
hmm
Yes.
The
Five
weather
times.
there's the weather there's pretty nice, isn't it?
Yes, he's from Cordoba. It's
Uh-huh.
situated in the middle of the country, and the weather is like in the south of Spain.
Very nice.
Yes, a lot of too much hot for me.
Uh-huh. Too much heat.
Heat for me, yes.
hmm
Too
Well,
much heat for.
if you're from Asturias, it would be like trying to get used to the opposite. Because
Yeah.
in Galicia, I was cold and wet for like
Yeah.
8 months.
Yes. Yes, the weather is like here.
hmm
The
But
same.
I like the people and I like the countryside. Like in Galicia, there's some really beautiful cities. I loved Orense.
Yeah.
That was probably my favorite city that I visited. But if I went back to
Santiago.
Spain, yes, Santiago is very nice. I went there
Mm.
several times. But if I went back to Spain, I don't think I would go back to Galicia. I would go to Valencia or, stick to the Mediterranean side.
Yes, I don't know Valencia.
Yeah. I think it's like a different country from Asturias and Galicia.
Yes, yes. It's more like the south.
hmm And I think the people are different too because of the rain. Like in Galicia, they're very proud of their sort of Celtic heritage. They say they're from the Vikings.
Yeah.
Have you heard that before?
Yes.
hmm
So, did you say Vikings or Celtics?
They say both. They said that they were from Vikings, and they were proud of their Celtic heritage.
Ah, Celtic.
Yeah, I typed it into the chat if you see
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
top.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, look, we have another student. Hi there. Remind me how to pronounce your name. Is it Ilias?
Elias, hello.
Ilias. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good. It's a nice day, and after this, I'm going to sit outside with a book and read in the
Oh,
sun. Are you jealous? I thought there would be more students, but we can get started. Um, we're going to do an experiment today. And the
Experience?
experiment, yes, an experiment. We're going to try something new. Together, we're going to write a story all on one page. So everyone is going to contribute. And how this is going to work is I'm going to put a link in the chat that will take you to a document, and you both can edit the document. You can add to it. So together, the whole class is going to be writing a short story. So when I send you the link, you'll be able to add to this paper and help write this story. Okay, so let me send you the link. It's in the chat. Okay, can you see it?
Yes.
Andrea, can you see it too?
yes.
Okay, so you both can edit this paper, which means you can add to it and change something. So for the next 20 minutes, we're all going to be working on it as a class. So you can add to the story, you can change something, and then at the end of 20 minutes we have to be all finished with the story so we can talk about it as a group. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so you can get started and let me know if you have any questions.
Yes, we
But
have to continue the story.
mhm. So you have to continue the story, and you can add whatever you want. You can subtract, meaning you can take things away. And okay, you can't take away the first line though. So leave what I wrote and then complete the story. Okay, leave this sentence. It was a cold, bright morning in April, and I had not slept in 31 hours. Okay, from here on out, you can add to the story, and then we'll all share it together in about 20 minutes, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to turn my screen share on so you can see what work is being done. So yeah, make the changes in the document so we all work on it at the same time. Hi, Ming, are you there?
Oh, yes. Hello, I'm here.
Hi, we are editing a story together. We're working on a story, so everybody gets to contribute.
Okay.
So here's the link,
Okay.
and when you click on that, you can add to the story, and we're working on it all together.
So I just go anywhere and type whatever.
And add to the story. We'll take about half the class to write the story, and then the second half of the class we will discuss it and share it.
Okay. Do I start at the end or add a paragraph?
Start anywhere you want.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm. Ning asks, "Are we almost done?" It's going so well. I think I'd like to keep going. So let's go for another 10 minutes and try to bring the story farther along. I added something at the bottom, so see if what you can add to that, okay?
Okay,
Let's
do
see
we
who can
have
come up with the
time
best
to
ending for the story.
go over this?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So let's do like maybe yeah, I think we'll have time if we do 10 more minutes.
Okay.
Then we'll have 15 minutes to read it, which won't take very long.
Yeah.
Did you get that, Ilias and Andrea?
I was just correcting Andrea. I was just correcting Andrea.
Okay, no
Andrea.
no need to do the corrections. We can go over those in a little bit. I'd rather that you practice your own writing, okay?
Okay.
So try and add more to the story. Okay, I think we've just come up to a good place to stop. Okay, I think that makes a good stopping point. We have an ending to the story. Okay, so I want to read this as a group together. So we'll start at the very top. I'm going to read the first section, and you can turn on your microphones, and we'll read it together and just see if we have any questions and see if there's any mistakes that we need to change. So I'll read this first section. It was a cold, bright morning in April, and I had not slept for 31 hours. Not only was I depressed and close to breaking down, but I was demoralized as well. Who added this part? I was demoralized. That's pretty good. Was that Andrea?
No, you. Uh, I did it.
Oh, okay. That's a great word, demoralized. So he's feeling really low, like he wasn't going to be able to achieve something. There was not enough time. I didn't know if I would make it. Okay, who wants to read the next section? Ming, can you read the next section?
Shall I read?
Yes, please.
Me?
Yes, Ming.
Okay. When I was checking the bus schedule, I realized that there was a bus that would arrive in 2 minutes. I was so nervous that I couldn't stop thinking about how our first day would be. I had been awake all night, dreaming of her face.
So it's a love story. Okay, and Ilias, could you read next, please? Maybe just stop whenever you reach a point that you want to stop.
I had been dreaming of going on a date with this girl for years. She was a girl of my dreams, and I had had a crush on her since I was a kid. She just graduated from college and got out of a relationship with her boyfriend. It was a window.
Okay, so has to be it got out of a relationship with her boyfriend, and she wasn't a girl of my dreams. She was the girl of my dreams. Okay, good. Continue, please.
She just graduated from college and got out of a relationship with her boyfriend. It was a window.
A
I could
window.
not a window. It was a window which I could not miss. It was a window I couldn't miss, so I asked her out. I was so excited. I stayed up all night thinking about what I was going to say. Oh boy, I really did not want to mess this one up. After hours, after hours of preparation and grooming to groom,
Do you know
I
what that means?
feel
To groom?
yes, groom over something. Is to be debate over something. To think deeply over something.
No, that would not be grooming. Grooming is when you get ready, like brush your hair, take a
Uh,
shower. That's
uh, uh,
grooming.
spruce up.
Hmm?
Spruce up.
Yeah, similar to spruce up, but spruce up means more like cleaning your house, and to groom means almost more like cleaning yourself.
Oh,
So grooming is
and
all the things like taking a hot shower, washing your hair, putting on nice clothes, and brushing your teeth. That's all part of the grooming process. Grooming.
thank you.
Okay. How about
Uh,
the word crush? Does everyone know what a crush is?
it's an idiom. It means to be in love with someone.
Yeah, when you have really strong feelings for someone, and you usually have your first crush when you're a little kid. So this guy had had a crush on her since he was a kid. Okay?
After after hours of preparation and grooming, I felt I was ready to go. I shaved twice, made sure my hair looked nice. I knew exactly what I was going to say. I knew this is going to be one of the most important days of my life. It will be the beginning of many great things to come. There were butterflies in my stomach, and I was giggling like a boy who just got his Xbox.
Okay, so
Xbox.
just an Xbox. Okay, good. There were butterflies in my stomach. Now there's another idiom for you. To
Yes.
have butterflies, to have butterflies in your stomach,
In my stomach.
it means to feel very nervous and excited. So
Yes.
this person clearly was very nervous and excited for their date. Good, continue.
And I was giggling, like laughing loud, to laugh loud. Yes. I was
Uh-huh.
giggling like a boy who just got an Xbox. When
Yeah,
the butterfly
giggling.
arrived, I almost tore the door down. Almost
Okay.
shut the door down.
I almost tore the door down. So when you tear something down, you destroy it, like tearing down a building. So they almost ripped the door off of the bus in order to get inside. Okay, Ming, can you read the next section?
Okay. I got off the bus and arrived at the restaurant. There she was, patiently waiting for me at the front door. She hadn't changed a bit. Her
Okay,
sparkling
I'm just going
eyes,
to stop you there for a second. This phrase, she hadn't changed a bit. Now, what does that mean? To change a bit or to not change a bit?
she looks the same.
Exactly. Very good. She looks exactly the same as she did as a child. So if somebody looks the same, you can say, oh, you haven't changed a bit. Okay, go on.
Her sparkling eyes and wavy hair were just the way I remembered. Um, oh yeah, and that $1 million smile that could brighten anyone's day. I gave her
Hmm.
a big hug, and uh, and that's when she told me the news. She was leaving in the morning to study abroad. She would be gone for 9 months. I could have cried right then and there.
How about that phrase? I could have cried right then and there. What does that mean?
That you were going to cry, but you didn't.
Exactly. He could have, he felt that he would be able to cry in that exact moment, but he didn't do it because he was trying to remain strong for his date. Okay, very good. Ilias, will you read the next bit?
After, oh, we
Starting
had
with,
been in touch. We had been in touch. See,
mm-hmm,
we had we had been in touch for 9 months on Skype. The days that we spent together were the most unforgettable and blissful ones of my life. Although my parents were against this relationship, I was heedless of their advice since I loved her. What my parents did not know was the fact that my girlfriend was the daughter of a powerful and businessman. If my parents had known that this news or that news, they would have had surely changed their mind.
okay. Very good. Let's see. My girlfriend was the daughter of a powerful, and then there's no need for the word and. We'll just say a powerful
Or a
businessman.
tycoon. A tycoon.
Huh?
Tycoon.
A tycoon. Was that you who wrote that?
Yes.
That was very interesting. Where did you learn that word?
At university because I studied when I was studying years ago in
Mm-hmm.
university. I used to study the literature and linguistics.
Mm-hmm. And they said that you could be a business tycoon, a very successful business person
I
is a
was so
tycoon.
good. I was so good at English. but as time passes, I don't put it into practice. So I start losing all my knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Well, I like that you used that word. It's very descriptive. A business tycoon. Let's change it. I like that.
I need
Ming,
to
did
brush
you
up.
know this word, tycoon?
Yes,
Yes,
I
Oh, okay.
do.
I think you both should be in the advanced classes on Verbling.
yes.
Yeah, I do.
I am graduated.
Yeah,
I studied linguistics and translation. I am good at business terms.
I think you should probably be in more advanced classes
No,
even.
no. The aim is to brush up on my English because I have not. Because in my country we only speak French and Arabic, so I
Mm-hmm.
need to brush up on my English.
Oh, this is a good place to do that.
Yes.
Okay. There's one word that I keep hearing mispronounced, and that's this word asked. Okay? Asked is a difficult word to pronounce because it has the S
Yeah.
sound, then the K, and then the T sound of that
Because because
ED.
because K is a velar voiceless sound. So
Mm-hmm.
because the tongue attached to the veil, the back of the tongue, the tip of the tongue to the veil.
So
Not K.
can you try to repeat after me? Asked,
Asked.
and make sure that T sound on the end is very strong.
Yes.
Asked.
I asked.
Yes, that's better. Okay. Um, what my parents didn't know was the fact that my girlfriend was the daughter of a powerful business tycoon. If my parents had known that news, they would have surely changed their mind. Okay, so surely in this case is acting like the word definitely, or they would have changed their mind. Okay, Ming, can you, sorry?
Like completely.
Completely
So
change their mind. Definitely would be a good use of an adjective there. Okay, so Ming, can you read the next section,
Yes,
please?
yes. Although I finally had my chance for a first date, I lost everything just as soon as I thought I had it. There was no way I could compete with the man she would meet in that exotic place.
She would meet.
She would meet.
That's a bit easier to understand.
Her name, which is Helena, is still ingrained in my mind. Despite her many suitors, I knew I was the one she liked. I was sure that if I told my parents about her family, they would have given us their blessings. However, it was a complete shocker that they strongly opposed our union. Their reason was that a rich girl like her won't be happy with an average
Mhm.
Joe like myself.
Mhm. So rich
Saddened but
girls like her.
saddened but still determined, Helena and I decided to elope. There
Oops.
there would be a
Oh,
place for us in this big world, we told ourselves.
I love it. It's very romantic. What a great story. You guys did a great job writing a story together and sticking to one topic. I was a little bit worried that we were going to have two different stories going in two different directions.
but if
Okay,
you
so yes?
but if you eloped with her, what would be the feeling of her parents?
The parents would not be very happy about it, but
So,
what can they do? Once you've eloped, they pretty much have to either agree that they will accept you or they don't accept you and you never hear from them again. But he's got it
and
made.
they will go to ordeal.
He's got it made. He's the son-in-law of a wealthy business tycoon. I don't think he's going to have any trouble at all in his life because he's going to be very rich. Okay,
But
so
some, but
yeah.
sometimes, but sometimes the class plays a big role.
Sorry?
The class, but sometimes belonging to a different class can have a negative impact on the marriage.
That's true. I guess
I
I
thought
don't
it was
really.
the girl that was the daughter of a powerful tycoon, not the guy.
Yeah, I think the parents of the guy will be very happy that their son married a wealthy young woman. I
Yes.
definitely think once they find out that they'll never have to worry about money again, they'll be very happy about the marriage. But maybe the business tycoon father will not be very happy. I think they'll manage a way to make it work. I don't really think about those class differences very much because they don't exist as much in the United States because we don't have a system in place to determine who's in what class. It has more to do with how much money you make in your job and how much you have in your life. So if he is very successful, then he can be in the same class as her. Okay, so were there any terms or phrases that you weren't familiar with in this story, maybe that somebody else added in that you'd never heard before?
Uh, Please, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When will be your next business class?
My next business class, I haven't set my classes for next week. What kind of class would you like to have?
Business class, yes,
Just anything regarding business?
that's our related to business, bank,
Mm-hmm.
accounting.
We can talk, well, which day of the week is best for you? Because I have my schedule right here.
What happens that I
Let's
am
see, I'm
having
teaching.
Spanish class, and today as
Mm-hmm.
today I today I don't have a tight schedule, so I have made
Mm-hmm.
my mind to attend one of your classes. So it
Okay,
depends if
well,
I am free or not.
yes. My classes are all going to be next week. Let's see, did you say that you're in Turkey?
Moroccan, near Spain.
Morocco. Okay. So how many, you're 9 hours ahead?
Now it's midnight.
Okay. So if it's midnight there, then you are 8 hours ahead of me. So I will have a class at 10 p.m. your time next
When?
week, 10 p.m. your time. So um,
Which day?
I'm not sure. I can make it any day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. What would you prefer?
It depends on you.
Well, just take a look at my schedule. I'll probably make it be on Monday, and that way we can add more later on in the week. But I haven't determined what classes I'll be teaching next week. I just know which hours I have. But I haven't decided what the subject is. But we can do a business class on Monday.
because because last time I watched one of your classes, it was so successful,
Oh,
so full
great.
of yeah, so full new words, idioms.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we can continue with that in one of the classes. Um, the business idioms class was pretty popular, so I think I will do that one again.
Because last time you the material that you used last time was so interesting. It
Mm-hmm.
was it was new to me because it is it contains some informal or
Mm-hmm.
some informal idioms. Because I
Yes.
am familiar with the informal idioms, so
Mm-hmm.
for me it was a a useful material.
Great. I'm very glad to hear that.
Yeah,
All right, so that's it for our class today, but I'll be having more classes next week. So I hope to see you there. And Ming, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for coming to my class.
thank you.
Yeah, same here. Thank you.
You contributed a lot, so you can be proud of yourselves, and I'll see you in our next class together, okay?
All right, thanks.
Okay, have a great weekend.
You too.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.